Hey guys, let's just do a quick review. So here's my f of x graph in black. And what we want to do is figure out which of these equations would create a graph that shifts 4 units to the left. So we want our graph to end up right here, okay? And by just pushing the graph over, we can get there. But which of the equations allows us to shift 4 to the left? Notice the difference in these equations. We have +4 and -4 outside of the parentheses, and then we have +4 and -4 inside of the parentheses. So think about it for a moment. Which do you think it is? And now let's test them out. So the first one, if I do +4 outside, that ends up above where I started, because when I add outside, that's like adding to y, and adding to y will shift up. What about this next one? As you may have expected, that's going to shift down because now we're subtracting from y. What about this one? Now we're adding inside to x. That actually is our correct answer. That's what shifts us 4 units to the left. And what happens if I subtract 4 inside? It goes to the right. So this is something we're seeing a lot of errors with because it is a reverse. Usually we think if we want to move to the right, well, that's a positive direction, and I would add. But actually, left and right movements are reversed signs. So we just need to remember that if we want to move to the left or right, we're going to need to switch the sign inside. So again, I wanted to move to the left. Normally, I would think -4 in this instance, but we have to switch the sign when we're working with x. That is not the case when we want to shift up and down. When we're shifting up and down, it's as we expect. Okay, so +4 will shift up and -4 will shift down. If you ever see a graph that doesn't look like a perfect shift, but rather maybe a flipped version or a stretched version, we would no longer use addition subtraction. That would be a dilation or a reflection. I hope this helps.